Welcome to Enchanted Magic. I'm Jeremy.
I'm Dawn.
And today we're going to talk to you about all things Walt Disney World. But first, I would like to say, first we mine, then we craft.
Minecraft.
Let's Minecraft.
I'm sorry.
I didn't think she would catch on. She did. How y'all doing? It is good to see you. We have got this glorious new backdrop. I will do I'll show you a close-up of it. I'll cut to that. Because we got tired of using a green screen, and on TikTok, when we go live on Thursday nights, it kept wanting to
have floating heads.
Yeah, it was going crazy. So we got a little Mickey screen. I don't know that you can see the Mickeys that great, but I'm gonna do a zoom. All right. We got that going for us. Today I got some pinfolio.
We got some mail
stuff in. I'm gonna show you. But first we got to talk about the news.
The news.
The carpet project is done.
Woo-hoo.
At the Walt Disney Presents Hollywood Studios little walk-through history museum thing. So they got that going for them.
That's good.
Okay, I like it.
I love it.
We walked through there before. It's pretty neat. It's if you go Hollywood Studios, go down toward the Chinese Theater, hang a right like you're going to Toy Story Land. Before you get to Toy Story Land, you'll see it on the right. It's basically it's a neat little thing. It takes 10, 20 minutes to walk through. It's air conditioned.
It's right after what is going to soon to be is it the Little Mermaid thing again?
I think so. All right, I got more news. Hang on. I thought I did.
We don't have more news.
I keep seeing all this epic stuff. Anyway, we'll talk about that in a minute. So, we've got into the pen trade and stuff. Joanna got into it. Basically, I'll order some pens for her, or we'll buy like a cheap set while we're there. Put them on her. We bought her the Mickey ear little pen board carry around thing. And then as she wants to, she'll trade them, or whatever. And she don't care if they're real, fake, whatever. We try to not buy any fake ones to trade. But before I knew better, I think we probably did one time. Oh.
Are you caught?
We got a cat prowling our feet.
Sorry.
So anyway, we bought her. Let me back up. Off Amazon, I bought these little felt Mickey head things that you can put the pins on, and then we got her off Etsy a Mickey cork board, so that's cool. I've started running out of room because every time we stay at a new resort, I like to get a pin, or if we do something new, like we were at Animal Kingdom, I don't think I had an Animal Kingdom pin. I bought an Animal Kingdom pin, so I've started collecting them pretty good. So I've seen that the way to go is the pinfolio carrier things, so I did order some, and here they are. They just came in today, just a few minutes ago.
Just got them out of the mail.
I'm going to start with these little minis. They make some things you can put these in, but for me, I carry a little Disney, I guess, side bag, or I don't know what you'd want. I bought it at Disney World, but it holds 2 phones, my wallet, a power bank, the main stuff I carry around, my little camera. And I was really looking for a way that I could maybe trade pens, but I didn't want to carry anything big. I really didn't want to hardly carry anything. So this little gizzy is their little mini piece. And I ordered the rainbow pack. So I'll give Joanna the blue one, and I'm sure Dawn will get one, and I'll get one and whatever. But I can just slide that in my little thing and put 5 or 6 pens on it, and I'll have some to trade. So that'll be perfect. Secondly, I got this little pouch here that would be good if I was going specifically to maybe trade some stuff. And it has a little bit bigger board, and it's got 2 sides. I could probably fit
depending on how big they
12 to 20 according to how big they are. I'm trying to remember the name of this one. I can't get their website, I will say, is quite slow. Even on the laptop, when I was trying to order it, kept wanting to crash. And it's gopinpro.com. I'll look up the name of it in a minute. So anyway, Joanna got the little Mickey ear one, which I do like, but this is sort of the same size, and I got a little zipper in the front, and it's got a little carry strap if you wanted it. So this is the next step up. Hang on, I was trying to find the name of it. They have got a clear one that these little mini boards will fit in also. I'd looked at that. Here we go. The Go Compact Pen Display and Storage Organizer is $22. I think that's the perfect size for a average pen trader person that you don't want it, because like
you don't want to carry like your whole.
Yeah, I don't want to take my whole collection,
folio,
and I just want to carry in something I might be interested in trading. And like I started buying those Disney Park mystery pens, and if I get doubles, I'll trade those, that type of thing. They also,
and those are probably more along the lines of the things that you would want to trade instead of.
Yeah, well,
to find
so Joanna can just keep trading whatever she wants, and she's getting real pens, fake pens when she trades. We're only giving her real ones to trade because we're trying to keep it legit. But she gets whatever. We don't. That's fine. It's just cool for her to have whatever. I'm gonna try to stick to like trading real stuff for real stuff, and maybe trying to collect certain sets. They also sent me I'm a Pincess sticker.
I'm a Pincess.
So I'll gladly support that. All right, you hold that.
Okay.
This is the one Dawn's jealous about.
I am a little jealous, but again, he collects a lot of pens everywhere, and I only have my certain ones that I like. That's the thing to go on there. Because like I'm trying to collect as many of the Goofy movie, and then of course I've got Tinkerbell. I've only got certain ones that I want, but he collects anywhere we go. He gets it.
The itty bitty mini pen boards is what these were. These were $15 for this whole set, but you don't have to buy like a bunch of them. But I just thought, Dawn would want one, Joanna, whoever. So
yeah.
All right, this bag is called the Elite Organizer Kit Bag thing. And it says it'll hold 1,500 pens. Is that right? I might have the wrong one pulled up. I think I do. So I went to check out, I think this is the one I got, and they didn't have it in black.
1,000 pens. Let
me make sure this is it. I have no idea. I'm going to go to my email.
It's a pen portfolio.
A big one. It is called the Pinfolio Pro. I got to find it on here. I'm looking. This website sucks. That's it. All right, so it holds 1,000 pens. It was $110. They didn't have a black one when I ordered, so my next favorite color they had was blue. But it has got pages and pages of like felt feeling. It says you can put them in there; they won't fall out.
So they like stick. Okay, so it's got that little cork feeling in the.
And it's got these dividers so you don't scratch up your pens, and it's got like a pouch here. I guess you could keep pen backs in. It's got a pouch here on both sides, and it comes with a strap. Now, I've seen the people trading at Epcot with these big ones like this, and they whoop out their whole collection. But I just plan on using this for here. And I felt like this would do me better than continuing to put them on random like Mickey heads, because those felt things have got so heavy they want to like roll in, and like I don't know. For a couple bucks off Amazon, I think they were fine. We've reached the pro level. Yeah. I still don't know how to tell a lot of the pens if they're fake or not, but I'm working on it.
He's studying.
But this I'm going to keep here and keep my collection in, and then I'm going to take my duplicates and all that to the parks with us, just a few at a time, and this other stuff.
And maybe he could trade some to get completions of sets.
One thing I have learned is like that set that I've been working on.
Is it the new one that you've
one. People have got the whole set. So if you bought all the pens like for that set, I think it'd be like $300-something. But they're on eBay for like $1,000, and they're selling for $1,000 because I guess people just want the set, but don't want to. I mean, you'd have to buy
a lot,
$500 or $600 worth, and probably keep and then sell or trade which is fine. I noticed the one guy I follow on TikTok, I found his eBay store. He's a pen person, and that's what he's doing. When he gets the duplicates, he's just putting them on eBay. But I don't see how by the time you pay shipping and all the eBay fees, screw all that. So I'm just going to basically trade the extra ones or something like that for something else I want. But I think this will be good and handy to keep here,
to store all of them in.
Even though Dawn's jealous,
only a little bit, because again, I don't think I will ever get enough pens to fill up one of those.
They make smaller ones too. There's all kind of different sizes. I will say, You can read their. We're not sponsored, or I paid full price for all this stuff.
Yeah.
But the Go Pen Pro people, they got their story on their website, and it's like they got into pen trading like 10 years ago and realized there wasn't any great things. And I see where they live near Disney now, so I think this.
Yeah.
And every time we've been at Epcot, I just started paying attention lately. All the pen traders are under Spaceship Earth, over near Pen Traders, and they've got these. So
all the TikTok people I follow, they've got these.
So I think this is the way to go. And I think these little ones are going to be perfect to just put like 5 or 6 on and have in my little pocket.
Yeah, because you can do them double-sided.
Because I spot ones like I would like to have all the time.
But you don't really have good ones because the people that bring them don't have to trade if you don't have a good one.
Right. But sometimes I'll mention it to Joanna and she don't want to trade or whatever. But now I can get whatever I want to get. And if you want, you can get what you want to get and she can get what she wants to get.
Yeah,
so
some days she's just not into it.
I wish... I don't know when they do it or if it was just a random day, but Joanna was not in pen trading mode, and we were Animal Kingdom. I bet they had 30 cast members with all their pin boards out, and I was like,
on that bridge.
I was like, cha-ching, and Joanna didn't want to trade, and I was like, you got to be kidding me! Of all these pins,
she didn't. She wasn't in the mood.
So that's fine, and I'm not going to like go under Spaceship Earth and be one of those people. I don't think, because I think they're trading like expensive stuff.
I mean, if we lived down there or something, we had time.
Yeah, I mean, I wouldn't mind looking at what they got, but I just don't feel like I know enough right now. I keep seeing stories of like, hey, I came into town. I thought I traded for this pen that was worth $100 for a pen I had that was worth $100, but I got back home and got to research it, and it's actually fake. What do? I don't want to be that person because right now I do not know. I know the basic stuff to look for, but there's some minute details that I still am not sure about, and I don't even know. Maybe if pen trader people are watching, I found like a website or two and an app and all that, but like I just don't. I would be scared to death to trade for an expensive pen, not knowing if I'm getting the real one or not the real one or whatever. So I'm sticking to my $10 to $20 deals.
And they've also got these things inside of the stores. The cast members, what is it called? It's where if you're trying to complete a set, you'll buy the pack, you'll open it up in the store. If you get what you're looking for, great. But if not, and it's in a box, like it's in like a shadow box.
Okay, I think I've seen that.
And then if they've got what you need, if you open it in front of them, then they'll trade you for what.
I didn't know that.
What you need.
I
watch a lot of pen traders. I just don't.
I didn't even know this existed 2 years ago. Then I didn't know it existed. I got Joanna into it, and now I could see where it would be very
addictive.
Very catchy, and like finding collections or whatever. So we'll see how this goes. But for now, we'll take our little mini boards and just do some random stuff. Like, I mean, I like Figment. I like anything with Snow White and Seven Dwarfs. So any of that's I'm gonna jump on. I like a lot of the classic Mickey stuff. So that'll probably be stuff I jump on. And then some of these newer collections maybe. But the more people I watch, the more I understand. There's like some big boy traders.
Oh yeah.
That know secret places to go when they kind of get a heads up when the cast members get new pins or whatever. And I feel like as of right now, I don't know any of that. So they're getting the good stuff. But I'll be happy to just get my feet wet. I mean, we've already helped Joanna with it, but I need to be better at how to spot a fake one. Because I've been looking at some, and they're so minute of a detail, like between the real and fake one. I don't know that in person, I don't think I'd be able to tell.
I mean, there's some that you can absolutely tell that they're that they're not real, but there's some that are.
Like I said, I just don't want to trade for like an expensive one and think I'm getting something, and it turns out I'm not. And also, I guess at the same time, though, I don't ever really plan on selling these or anything. True. But I don't know. So it is what it is. That's our pen trading story. But I do like that bag. I do like that color. I'm kind of glad I got the blue one because everybody I've seen's had black. I think they had let me get on there real quick.
Put your name on it.
Go Pen Pro. Let's see here.
Ooh, that one's
this
cute.
Was the Pro, wasn't it?
I like the one that's got the clear thingy on it.
Well, I thought about it, but I was like, well, I ain't going to really be out like displaying them.
Oh, that's true.
But
I've been looking at the bags. You know, they got like the cross bags. because I'm not planning on trading mine at all. But
for some reason, I thought I ordered some of those clear bags, but maybe not. See, like that fits these. I think it fits. Holds 5 of those. Okay. I looked at that, but I got to measure, and it's thick.
Yeah.
But they have got it figured out. I mean, they've got all sorts of different. Is that the girl that started it? I can't remember. I think that's the girl that started it.
Okay. Oh, wow.
Oh, they actually...
Hey, I've seen people in that store.
Me too. They have a store. I did not know that. It is in Winter Garden, Florida, which is like 20 minutes or so outside of Magic Kingdom.
That's neat.
Pen HQ by Go Pen Pro.
We may be having to go visit that
we
place.
might have to check them out. And they could probably teach me some stuff.
Oh, I'm sure.
Like, here's the Pro one like I got. What is it? For like $15 more with the clear window.
Oh, with the clear front. But, I mean, still, like you said, you're not going to be carrying this thing around.
There's one size bigger than what I got, but I didn't think I needed that. Maybe I did. See, they got a purple one.
I don't know. We'll see how fast you fill yours up.
Probably next trip it'll be full. Just kidding.
He does have his list that's on his phone of the ones that he's looking for.
I just tried to actually several trips ago, I tried to think of like what characters. I don't have but one Jungle Book pen, and I didn't see any Jungle Book pens when we were looking at Disney Springs. Mm-hmm. I don't think I have any Finding Nemo stuff yet. I don't have very much Lion King stuff. There's a bunch of stuff. What I think I want to do is start saying, like, I'm going to take whatever, $50 or $100 a trip and just put that towards
That's gonna be pens, yeah.
And that way I can, like, not go crazy. But I definitely...
It can get expensive really fast.
I definitely want one from every resort, which I've got one from every resort we've stayed at so far. But as we keep doing different ones, and I want to only buy them if we stay there. So, like, because we could go get them tomorrow, but only buy them if we stay there. Let me see that little one again. This is neat. This would be, like, if I had my whole backpack with me, this would be neat. It's got a zipper in the front.
Or just throw it into our backpack that we carry around and then...
Yeah, and then you got 2 with a plastic divider. I like it. Yeah, that's a perfect little trader there. What was this one like?
Didn't you say it was like $22?
$22. Yeah. To me, that ain't bad because that's pretty high quality looking stuff. You could take this off.
Oh, if you just wanted to.
I can't get it.
But Joanna's is really cute. We got hers. We actually got hers in Disney.
Yeah, I like the size. Well, hers is like this size.
And it's just round, and it's the Mickey one. It's got like Mickey ears and.
Which it was.
But hers is, and see, that's what I want. Like, I want some of the stuff like this for hers because her little inserts inside of hers are really thin, and they don't stay in there. Like, they won't stick. So we might have to look to see if they make round ones that will fit inside of her.
Yeah, because we bought like some kind of inserts.
Sorry.
But anyway, so that's our pen trading story, and I think this stuff's going to be neat. Yep. I'm excited about all of it, but pinfolio. But I've seen them, like you say, in some videos and all the people at Epcot, and we're going to go check out their store.
Oh, yeah.
There's 2 places I want to check out now. One is this store, and I would imagine they've probably got collectible stuff that's probably more than I would want to pay, sure. But I'd just like to go see it. And then 2 is that Lakeland Antique Mall where they have some of the Disney, like...
I really want to go there.
Like
old signs and old props.
I look about every visit at what like it would cost to just Uber there, and it's not that bad.
How far away is it?
It's according to traffic. Like if you went in the morning or something, it'd probably be a little over 30 minutes. But in traffic, I looked last time and it was like an hour and 5 minutes, and I was like, that sucks.
That'd be something to do on a longer.
Yeah, but yeah, I want to check that out and see what all they got, because they got like stuff. I don't know how they get it. I don't know if they buy it from Disney or they just have collectors but stuff that's like was in the park. Like
they probably go to auctions and stuff.
Probably. They even had like one of the videos I seen a while back, a rocket ship from like the Astro Orbiter was in there or something. And I was like, my God. I guess I'm sure Disney has some way of auctioning or selling off the old stuff that they can't use anymore. So I don't know. But anyway, that's our pen trading plan. My main focus now is start learning how to tell if they're fake or not. And I know I talked to a couple cast members, but they all kind of tell me the same thing. I've watched plenty of videos, but it's, for the most part, I just want to be able to, like, right now I can look at it, and yeah, if it's like one of them junk acrylic looking ones, I know it's not right. I know a few things to look for on the back and this, that, and the other, but I'd like to be better at just looking and saying, nope, that's real, that's fake, that's real, that's fake. And then after that, maybe start learning, like, which ones are sort of the ones to look for, you know what I mean? Because there's so many out now. We'll see.
Yep.
We will see. But anyway, what else we need to talk about? I keep seeing all this Epic Universe stuff. I'm finally seeing they're doing the annual pass holder preview days.
I saw that.
And they're only letting like a fifth or sixth of the crowd they're expecting in. And people were like, some of this stuff's going to get back way up. And I've also seen some videos where people are like, yeah, this is extremely cool, don't get me wrong. But the original people way overhyped it because they got in for free or whatever. And I figured that was going to happen. I still think our plan is going to be basically let it run its course this year. Let everybody that's going to run in. And then if hopefully they add it to their annual pass next year, we go ahead and get the Universal annual pass to include all 3 parks.
Although I will say, I have been seeing a lot more people on TikTok saying that, and it's always been like this, that Universal is not catered to people who are on the heavier side. Like they couldn't, like there's this one girl, she said that she couldn't ride any of the roller coasters because she wasn't able to fit in there. She said that that's why she feels like Disney has the advantage, because Disney kind of caters to everybody. Like, I mean, most of their rides, anybody can ride in, but she said there wasn't anything that she could ride at Epic Universe. And I was like, ooh.
Well, I still want to go.
Oh, I do too.
I feel like
I'm a big Harry Potter fan.
I feel like 2 days or something there would at least cover most of the ground. But then again, if it really gets packed, that's why I'd like to just give it some time, let it fizzle out a little bit. If we were already annual pass holders, then I'd be trying to get us down there now.
Oh, yeah. Before
they really open, but we're not. And I think word on the street is maybe next year they'll add it as a part of their
package,
and a big package. So hopefully, I mean, it's going to go up, but I hope it don't go up too crazy. Because right now we could probably get the cheapest, and you can also pay monthly if you're out of state, which is a big plus. But anyway, I'm hoping they add it, and then like there's also tiered packages. Like the lowest tier, you do get some blackout dates, but I've looked at it, and I really don't think it would be any dates we even worry about. So we could probably get the cheapest tier,
Yeah.
And then we would basically, I think what we would do on an average 4 to 5 day trip is just add in probably 1 day, and that might be going to multiple Universal parks. But initially it would be, checking out Epic and all that. So that's my plan.
Yep.
That's my plan.
Sounds like a good one.
That's about all I got to talk about.
Me too.
I'm ready to go look at these pin boards.
You gonna put all your pins together?
We'll be live. Let me tell you what else. We started a Facebook group, and it has slowly got a few people in it. It's called Enchanted Magic, Everything Walt Disney World. If you can see it, there it is. Y'all join that, and we can chat in there about whatever, or people want to ask questions or whatever.
I can add the link to the...
Yeah, I can put the link in the description. That'd be a good idea. We did that. We'll be live Thursday night chatting, and I think some people's already sent in a few questions. If you got any questions, send them to jeremytherapytv@gmail.com. And
he may be showing off his portfolio book that he puts together.
I might have it organized. And maybe people can tell me if I know I've probably got a couple fake ones, or maybe more than a couple. The original few I started getting are not real, but I'm okay with that at this point. But going forward, I won't fool with them. But we can chat. I'm hoping to go live Thursday at about 6:30, 7 o'clock.
Fingers crossed.
Because sometimes we get tied up. We were really late last week and nobody was on, so
very late.
We'll give it a shot. But anyway, hope y'all like our backdrop.
Yeah.
Hope y'all like our pin folios. And join the Facebook group, Enchanted Magic, everything Walt Disney World. We'll see y'all Thursday night.
Bye.
Toodles.